something is really not going well with Aston Villa. There's problem with Unai Emery and his team. Because how can you tell me that Aston Villa failed to beat Sunderland, a newly promoted side from the Championship, with 10 against 11? With 10 against 11, because Sunderland had a red card earlier. Aston Villa scored on the 67th minute, then couldn't maintain that particular, even if you cannot add, if you cannot score or double that lead, maintain it now. 10 against 11. They conceded on the 75th minute, and they still had like 20 minutes to win the game, but they failed to. Sunderland, Sunderland has 8 points now, and they have the same point with Chelsea. 8 points. They are behind Chelsea. They are behind Chelsea. They have 1 point more than Manchester City and then Manchester United at this particular point in time. I said it from the beginning of this season that Sunderland is going to prove stubborn. Now, Bournemouth also drew 0-0 against Newcastle. Charlie, the FC Barcelona game really drained Newcastle. Today they had to bench Guimaraes. They have to bench what's the name? Joe Linton. They sacrificed this game to bench those guys. I think they didn't even play in the match. They ended in a 0-0 draw. Now, Atletico Madrid. What is happening? Atletico Madrid. They drew 1-1. They had a red card during the game. I think it was after the red card that Mallorca equalized. Even Mallorca was pushing to get a winning goal. But Alvarez had a penalty and he missed the penalty. I said it that if Atletico Madrid wants to move forward, if they want to win something big, they need to get rid of Simone. Not because he's a bad manager, but he has spent a lot of time in the club, like 12 years and counting. The tactics, the ideas are so average now. They need a different, they need new energy, different ideas, different vibes, new ideas, new tactics, new system. They are tired with this system. It's not even working again. Now, aside from that, FC Barcelona also beat Getafe by 3-0, with Ferran Torres scoring a brace, and then I think Olmo also scored. When as the flick started Ferran Torres, the FC Barcelona fans, they were making noise. Why will you start Ferran Torres? What? He entered and he scored 2 goals. He now has four goals from FC Barcelona this season. That is crazy. FC Barcelona, Charlie, they are beautiful football. They are Manfred, Pedri, De Jong. They are running games. They are controlling games like something. Charlie, Barcelona it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Meanwhile, Inter Milan also beat Sassuolo by 3-1. Como beat Fiorentina by 2-1. Yeah, and Bayer Leverkusen also drew 1-1 against Mönchengladbach. Monaco beat Mainz by 5-2, and then Strasbourg beat Paris FC by 3-2. So these were some of the results for today. Let me know your actions on the comment section.